You're choosing a lawyer for your accident case. What are some of the things that you need to consider before making what is a very important decision? My name is Jonny Kool. I practice law in New York State. Let me bring to your attention some of those points. First, do you have to pay me anything? No, we work on a contingency fee, like many lawyers in personal injury, but you come in, you talk about your case, and then if we accept the case, we will handle the case until we make a recovery and then take our fee from that recovery. In terms of the case, how long will it take? With different firms, it all depends on resources. We have the resources to bring your case as quickly as practicable, and that is one of the factors that you must think of in considering your lawyer. Another thing is, what type of expertise does the firm have? Do they just do personal injury, medical malpractice, or do they do other things like general liability? Our firm just does personal injury and medical malpractice. When you come to me, you'll get a lawyer that has done this for 25 years, and we'll be able to talk and share that experience, your accident, my experience, and we can put together a strategy. In terms of litigating a case, lawyers are different. My opinion, my feeling strongly is that the better a case is litigated, the better the trial goes in the end. That's something that I've looked at for many, many years. What you're required to do during your case, what is it that I have to do as a client? Well, you'll have a deposition. Different law firms vary. Some law firms prepare you an hour before your deposition. Other law firms, like my own, well, we spend a day with you before the deposition, sometimes even more if we need that time, because your deposition is your pre-trial speech, your pre-trial connection to the case. That's when you show what you have as far as your case. That's when you are personalizing what your damages are. Very, very important. Now, will the case settle? That depends on your lawyer. The lawyer has experience and has a lot of trials under his experience. Then a lot of insurance companies will prefer to settle the case before it goes to trial. When you come to my firm, of course, we have that experience. We try cases and we litigate cases. So in terms of the case itself, you have an excellent chance of settling the case, but only if the offer that's made fairly and reasonably compensates you, because we do not settle cases that we do not feel, where we do not feel that the offer warrants settling the case. That's why there are trials. You need a lawyer to litigate the case. You need a lawyer to posture the case for settling. But if it can't settle, you have to be able to go to trial. You have to be able to win the case in front of a jury. And the lawyer that you ultimately choose is the lawyer that's going to deliver what can be delivered in that case, from litigation, through settlement discussion, through trial. If you want to learn more and discuss some of the points that I've just talked about, let's discuss them personally. Call me. My name is Jonny Kool. Thank you.